Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, our topic for that we selected is the 2000, 2017 Catalan independence referendum. Okay, there's a fact about this, a little fact about the Catalan independence referendum. The Catalan independence referendum of 2017, also known by the numeronym 10, it stands for 1 October in Spanish media. It was an independence referendum held by the Spanish Autonomous Community of Catalonia. On this day, there is clashes between police and voters. 2.26 million people took part in the referendum. Regional government spokesman Jordi Turull said that represent a turnout 42.3% of Catalonia, 5.34 million voters. There are brutal scenes of police cracking down on the referendum, plunged the European Union into a new crisis after hundreds of people were injured in the violent standoff with the Spanish police. In violent scenes beamed around the world, officers in riot gear fired the rubber bullets into the crowds and beat the would-be voters with baton as they queued up at the police stations. The Catalan government reported that there are 844 people with injuries. That's all.
So now I'm going to talk about the timeline of the Catalan, yes. It's starting from the 9th century. Country of Barcelona formed along with several other countries as a result of efforts of Charlemagne to establish a buffer zone between Frankish Empire and Muslim ruled Spain. Understand?
Yeah.
Catalonia is at the forefront of the industrialization in Spain and experienced a cultural renaissance, start of a movement to revive Catalan culture and language, leading to the rise of Catalan nationalism and the formation of Catalan Nationalist Regionalist League. In 1930, the 4 provinces of Catalonia are given limited joint self-government in the Commonwealth of Catalonia under the leadership of Enric Prat de la Riba. In 1925, the Commonwealth suppressed during the dictatorship of Spanish Prime Minister Miguel Primo de Rivera. Last one. Spain becomes a republic and autonomous Catalan regional government. The Generalitat is created under the leadership of the revolutionary left of Catalonia.
Okay, for autonomy restored, in 1975, death of Franco sets in train a process of democratization under the new King Juan Carlos. While in 1977, restoration of a provisional regional government again named the Generalitat under the leadership of Josep Tarradellas. In 1978, new democratic Spanish constitution recognizes existence of distinct national communities within Spain, start of the process of regionalization. In 1979, nationality. Catalonia given a statute of autonomy and recognized as a nationality. Catalan became the joint official language of Catalonia with Spain. 1980, center-right moderate nationalist governments wins first election to the new regional parliament. In 1992, Summer Olympic Games in Barcelona.
So the pro-independence move started in 2012 December. Then December 2012, Regional Head Artemas reelected after his convergence and Union signs a governing pact with the left ERC. Both parties support holding a referendum on secession from Spain in 2014. During 2013 January, Catalonia Regional Parliament approved a declaration of sovereignty and paving the way for a referendum on independence from Spain in 2014. In 2014, Spain Constitutional Court rules that a planned referendum in November on Catalonia independence is unconstitutional. In April 2014, Spanish Parliament rejects proposal by Catalonia Regional Assembly to hold a referendum on independence in November. During October 2014, Regional President Artemas insists a non-binding referendum on independence for the region in November will go ahead, but under a different legal framework after the original plan was ruled unconstitutional.
So next we will continue about people who are involved in Catalonia referendum. Okay, first is Francisco Franco Bahaman Spanish. Was a Spanish general and politician who ruled over Spain as a military dictator from 1939 after the nationalist victory in the Spanish Civil War until his death in 1975. Next is a former mayor of Girona, Puigdemont, served as president of the government of Catalonia from January 2016 to October 2017, when he was removed from office by the Spanish government following the unilateral Catalan Declaration of Independence. He is chair of the Catalan European Democratic Party and leader of the Junts per Catalunya Electoral Alliance. Last one is President Artur Mas, role in Catalonia's quest for independence come sharply into focus. Mas' popularity has won him 5 consecutive elections held in Catalonia from 2003 to 2015. His tenure marked by increasing call for the region's independence from Spain. On January 9, 2018, Mas stepped aside as head of the Catalan European Democratic Party, exactly as he had done 2 years earlier when he stood down from his role as president, having designated Catalonia's current leader, Carles Puigdemont, as his successor.
The political party who involved in Catalonia referendum is Republican Left Catalunya. In Spanish is Esquerra Republicana de Catalunya. The leader of this party is Marta Rovira. She is the politician involved in the Catalonia referendum, and the real name is Marta Moreta y Rovira. She is city councillor of Manlleu. Marta Rovira is member of the Parliament of Catalonia for the province of Barcelona and Secretary General of Republican Left Catalonia.
What is political violence? Political violence is perpetrated by people or governments to achieve political goals. So there are many types of political violence, but I would like to highlight about the police brutality. Police brutality is one of the several forms of police misconduct which involve undue violence by police member. Police action should be based on the Criminal Law Act 1967, the Police and the Criminal Evidence Act 1984, Common Law, and the Criminal Justice and Immigrant Act 2008, and the rights and freedoms contained within the ECHR govern the police use of force. ECHR means is European Court of Human Rights. Any use of force should be reasonable in the circumstances. Reasonable in these circumstances means 1. It's absolutely necessary for a purpose permitted by law. 2. The amount of force used must also be reasonable and proportionate. Example, the degree of force used must be minimum required in the circumstances to achieve the lawful objective. Otherwise, it's likely that the use of force will be excessive and unlawful. The requirement under domestic law and legislation articles 2, 3 and 8 impose is that if possible, non-violent means should be used to resolve an incident before force is used. Article 2, right to life. Article 3, prohibition of torture. Article 8, right to respect for private and family life. Actually, police violence in Catalonia occurred in the police stations and in the street where the demonstration happened.
As we shown in the video, we can see the police brutality in the video. Okay, this crisis is because the Spanish constitutional within the Generalitat de Catalunya under former President Carles Puigdemont. As Spanish constitutional court declared the Catalan referendum illegal, police were using force to the people and hundreds are injured. Just as to block the voting, many people injured. This is what we call as political violence. Highlight police brutality. Carles Puigdemont, the man who was behind the Catalonia referendum, criticized the Spanish government and the police who used violence to all women and people who didn't do anything wrong. He also said that they never witnessed the brutality of the state after the death of Franco, the Spanish dictator.
Catalonia used football club as the medium to justify their main mission. FC Barcelona are the medium for them to show they really want to get out from Spain. FC Barcelona not just a club from Spain, it was from Catalonia. The club by legend footballers in Catalan, which is Josep Guardiola, Xavi Hernandez, Carlos Puyol, Cesc Fabregas, Cristiano Ronaldo, said Catalonia is a country like Scotland. But if we accept letter Angel Maria Villa, Mariano Rajoy, they tell that Catalonia is a state in Spain. Next, why they want Catalonia independence? Because they think they could afford their country itself. The strength by the Catalonia invest 20% in economics for Spain, which is a big amount, just like economic revenue in Hong Kong and Seoul at 2013. They also have their own culture, own language, and so on. The effect from Catalonia from football club in world was their movement made Spain feel worry and anxiety. The BBVA League we lost 2 teams from Catalonia if they independent, FC Barcelona and Espanyol.
Charles Puigdemont is the key that brings Catalonia to where they are now, because he pushed forward the hope of international recognition. Mr. Puigdemont taught the language of independence, a way of being more cautious. So, thank you very much, Arek. Mr. Puigdemont said that they have won the right to be heard by the Spanish government. Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Let it be.